it's Lisa. I'm very happy to say that the 2016 sketchbook is ready to go. And I want to share with you in this video what the sketchbook is like if you've never used one before, or if you've used one in the past to see what is available in this year's sketchbook. This year I have 47 scrapbook layouts. I was shooting for 45 and somehow I ended up with a couple of extras, so I just went ahead and went with that. And there's a bonus of 10 card sketches with the book this year as well. The sketches are organized by the number of photo. You can use this on the screen or you can print it as I have done here. I just find it's handier, especially for using it in my other videos and things, to have a printed copy, and a lot of people like to print it, but you can certainly work with it on the screen. If you do, there's a hyperlink for each of these. If you have 3 photos, you just click on the number 23 and it'll zap you over to the 3 photo sketches. So it's very easy to find them based on the number of photos that you have. Also, there are some indexes at the beginning of the book. If, let's say you have 2 photos that you want to scrap. Pages 15 through 22 show you all the 2 photo sketches, but in addition to that, there are several sketches, pages 10, 12, and so forth, that have layouts that are easily adapted for 2 photo sketches. Let's take a look at one of the 2 photos. This one uses a 4x6 and a 3x5. More than half of the layouts in this book use 4x6s, and probably even more than that can be easily adapted to use a 4x6 sketch. So if you do a lot of 4x6s, I've got lots of sketches for you, as well as some 5x7s in the book. When this prints, it prints to 6 inches by 6 inches, and you can size it on the screen that way as well. The advantage of doing that is then you can measure any item on the sketch and double the measurement, and you'll have its placement or size for a 12 by 12 page. For example, let's just double checking this photo. It's 3 inches by 2 inches, which a 6 by 4, so this is a 4 by 6 photo. And further, I can see how far it is from the edge. It's almost 3/4 of an inch from the edge of the page. So doubling 3/4 of an inch is 1.5 inches. So I know that I can place this about 1.5 inches over on my 12 by 12 sheet, and it will look good in terms of its placement the way it does here. You can, of course, adjust your sketches, moving things around however you want to. They're just a good starting point for you. The sizes for the major elements are also listed under materials, as well as suggestions for what embellishments to use, and some swaps and suggestions for each sketch. Also, each sketch has a video that goes with it. The videos were done all throughout 2016. They're available out on my channel. This just gives you a quick reference to them. So if you like the sketch and you want to use this for your page and you want to see how I used it, you can see the video. And my videos also usually use a particular product or solve a particular problem, and there's typically a description to the title. For example, this one, stamp title 6x6 strips. So I used 6x6 paper here, but I also stamped my title. So if you haven't done alphanumeric stamps in a long time and you want to see how that was done, this is a video that shares that, as well as having the sketch. Let's take a look at a 2-pager. 2-page sketches have 2 views of them. One that's a smaller scale and then one of the regular scale. So each page has the normal 1:2 scale, so you can measure any element, double the size, and see what it would be, like these circles or the placement or anything on this sketch. But you also want to see them together to kind of see how the 2-pager is going to look as well. Now, as I said, there are a list of sizes and embellishments and things here. That brings us back to the indexes. There are a couple of handy indexes. I mentioned the photo one before, so if you have 2 photos, here's the number, here's the sketches, and then here's some options. It tells you where the 2-page layouts are, where 5x7 sketches are, that kind of thing. There's also a supplies index. Let's say you have a lot of 6x6 paper pads. Here are all the sketches where you could use 6x6 paper pads. Or maybe you have quite a collection, as I do, of enamel dots, and you never remember to use those things. There is a list of different sketches where it would be easy to plug in some enamel dots into your layout and work through using those. So there's a lot of your commonly used embellishments are here in the supplies index. The sketchbook is 75 pages. You'll find the price on your screen and a link in the description for this video if you are interested in purchasing the 2016 sketchbook. This is the fourth in a series. I started in 2013, 14, 15, 16, that's right, for all of the sketchbooks. So there's a lot of scrapbook material out there. I just love this hobby. It's a wonderful way to capture our memories and to relive them as we do our pages. So I hope you will find this to be a useful reference in your scrapbooking. Thanks so much for supporting my efforts in the scrapbooking hobby, and over the years I really appreciate it.